Hi everyone, Coach Lana checking in, and today I'm sharing a Focus T25 modification for the pivot, lunge, and hop, and maybe some tips on that. So anyway, if you want to skip my story and skip my cues, forward onto the form and technique, which I'm going to show you probably in about 30 seconds. So why am I showing modifications? They have great modifications in T25, and I'm just giving some little extra tips that they might not cover in there that you might appreciate. I've had 3 knee surgeries, and I have really bad plantar fasciitis, so I can understand how hard it can be to do high-impact activities. Blech. This is me, the real me. I don't do retakes. Okay, so here we go. Pivot, lunge, and hop. So what's a lunge? Very easy, right? Lunge, very simple. Hips over knees. But the pivot, lunge, and hop, it turns. Easy to do if you have a slippery floor and you have good pivot area on your shoes. Not so easy to do if you're on a carpet. So what you want to remember is to plant, and lift. Make sure when you're doing this, you're consciously thinking about where your toes are facing. Your toes and knees should face the same direction. So you don't want to see your foot staying here and your knee coming down, or when you're turning this leg, the knee going and wobbling in and out. So be really careful that when you turn, you're letting the feet turn with you. So if you're on carpeting, you might even make the pivot, lunge, and hop to the corners, depending on how your knees feel. So listen to your body. You also can stay here, maybe do it a little slower. Make sure you get that plant action going. Once you really get used to that, then move on to the hopping. Hopping actually makes it easier in terms of being less stressful on the twisting on your knee. But if you can't do a lot of jumping, you're going to have to rotate. And they can rotate very easily on a slick wooden floor or a pergo floor or a slippery floor. So check your shoes. You might want to get some cross trainers that have a nice pivot point on them. And that's my advice for today. If you have any questions, make sure you hit me up on my Facebook page at Coach Lana. I'm sorry, but I don't answer questions a lot on my YouTube channel. There's too many places to check, but maybe in the future. So Coach Lana on Facebook, send me a message, and I'll try to answer your questions. This is Coach Lana, and I'm out of here.